So MP and Shep Owens face off later today in the Summer League Championship, a typically low-key affair. Has a little extra juice this year thanks to a
MP's a terrible pick. I want the entire front office.
All right, Shep, a lot of excitement here, but let me ask you, what do you make the fans booing MP when...
Wow. All right, Kendrick, JJ was drafting.
Look, JJ.
Hey, at least JJ is on your side, babe.
Novo negócio com mano recentemente surdo. Mais preparado e mais bem cauteloso e mais alinhado que antes. Era sedã vermelho, não piso no freio, não traga amassado. Coração acelerado e super... Imagine que tragédia. Analina é o que move o... Eu sou mais preciso, eu te... Encomendar, não traga massa. Igual a mesa de xadrez, o rei não vai pelo peão. Marco a peça na mão, eu posso ir com a estratégia. Como segurança que segue vigia os meus passos na loja. Ele não importa, é igual a mim. Rompe a dignidade, ele trouxe de volta. Ele tá na moda, ele muda um homem, o poder atrai tudo à sua volta. Ele é o que você mais precisa pra ter na mão aquela... Costa. Vou querer minha cota, enquadrei um... Amassado, especialista eu não trago amassado. Se tá na lista eu não trago amassado. Busco no asfalto eu não trago amassado. Se adrenalina é o que move o coração, eu sou mais encomendar, eu não trago amassado lá. Amassado, especialista eu não trago amassado. Se tá na lista eu não trago amassado. Busco no asfalto eu não trago amassado. Se adrenalina é o que move o coração, eu sou mais preciso, eu te deixo chocado. Encomendar, eu não trago amassado lá.
I think that first intro is the one. Water.
Wait. Oh my God, Ronnie.
Okay. He gon' need a first aid kit, ain't doing the waiting. Free just like the Masons. Trying what I am, attack on Titan. A beast in your reality, something like liking. To your in a liking. There's a couple Jones, I talk about biting. Why they mosquito, they always be biting. Striking like lightning, my watch on Ben 10. Like vitamins with the non-rubber army.
Yeah. So that's what we're gonna do. Make sure these guys regret not drafting the truth. Shep Owens.
Hey, you crushing it, bro.
So good, Shep. The best.
Let me holler at you, man. When they come out of the court, I want you to lock on them right at the
everyone, and welcome to beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada. We've got the NBA Summer League Finals on the way in what has been a great week and a half of basketball. I'm Brian Anderson with Steve Smith and Grant Hill. And what a great matchup, Grant.
Well, guys, both of these teams have looked sharp in their games. MP and Shep Owens in particular, and they have some extra motivation here in the finals.
Well, words have been exchanged between the two, and this Summer League game might have a real edge to it tonight, Smitty.
Guys, I would expect both Shep and MP to treat this as a regular season game. They both want to show the other up, and we'll get to see the start of a rivalry here in Vegas.
And so let's take a look at the starters for the Denver Nuggets. Well, you know, Grant, the buzz surrounding this Summer League final, the matchup between MP and Shep Owens. Owens has had some sharp criticisms about MP after he was selected before him in the draft.
Yeah, B.A., I believe the term Shep used was rec league. MP hasn't done much to respond, but he might have been waiting to do that on the court. This Summer League final is the perfect chance to prove a point.
No offense to the rec league. You know, Grant, watching Shep during these Summer League games, man, the athleticism is off the charts.
It really is, B.A. I mean, his numbers didn't lie. He is a special talent with his athleticism. You can see the potential oozing off of him, and he could end up the best player in the draft.
You know, thinking back to this Shep Owens MP beef they have going here, Grant, have you ever experienced or seen anything like that? I mean, except for you and I?
Well, B.A., not out loud. Now, lots of players feel slighted if someone gets drafted before them, but most have the good sense not to tell the whole world about it during an interview. And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Here's Owens. Oh, great D that time from MP. And Grant is the 18th overall pick. MP, he's had a solid stretch of games here in Vegas.
Yeah, he really has, B.A. I mean, the skill set has always been there for MP. The questions are if he can improve and become a strong contributor, but the skill is all there.
Here's Highland. Pass to Owens. Here's Najee. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Well, Grant, with Summer League Finals underway, we'll soon have to say goodbye to our time here in Vegas.
And you know, B.A., even though doesn't have an NBA team, they are very much connected to the league. Now, I know you and I both will be missing the incredible restaurants here on the Strip.
Yeah, no doubt, especially when you're buying.
Exactly. And think about this. For guys like Shep and MP, and really all of the incoming rookies, this Summer League is their first taste of pro ball.
Right, and as we've heard before, it's very different when ball is your life around the clock. Not an easy adjustment for rookies to make, Grant.
Very true.
And it's the Nuggets with the ball. The Sixers getting their last shot to go. Owens, that's good.
You know, working so hard in the painted area, Owens really earned that bucket.
The 76ers have gone 4 of 5 so far, looking sharp. To the wing on the left. To the inside. Here's MP. His 4th make in 5 tries. Solid start for him.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
To the paint. Here's Owens. And that one is stuffed right through.
So flashing that vertical of his. You can tell Owens loves rising up to hammer it home.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. MP's got 13. Oh, another lead change. 6 total in the first half.
And this is the battle we were hoping to see.
No good. The Nuggets trail. To the middle. Pass to Najee. All alone. Another shot. Owens, that's good. He has 6.
The lift and strength of Owens makes him a handful on the offensive glass. Nice second effort score.
MP outside. There's the 3. Hits the 3-pointer.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
The Nuggets have got 6 of 8 shots to go. Inside, here's Najee, and he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Boy, oh boy, both teams lighting it up to start this game.
And you wonder how long they can keep it going. At some point, you expect the defense will adjust.
The Nuggets have gone 7 of 9, a solid percentage so far. Offensive rebound. Oh, hammer it home.
That hurt.
And he hammers in the reverse slam.
A highlight reel finish for Owens. That's his bread and butter, we all know.
Now here's MP. He's got 16. It's been neck and neck this entire first half.
Yeah, 8 lead changes so far. These clubs are looking evenly matched.
Pass to Najee. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Uses the glass on the layup.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Down low, Reed. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist.
This is who you want leading that play. A sure passer with great awareness.
And now we have it in. MP left side. Pass to Dawkins. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game. Here in the Summer League Finals, this is the end of a great week and a half of basketball, Grant. Each team got to play 5 games here.
Yeah, and I like the round-robin aspect of it, B.A. Great for the players having guaranteed games and minutes, and it gives ample time for teams to evaluate.
And for the Nuggets, 14 feet away. Here's MP. Rebound by the Nuggets. Pass to Marshall, the 17-footer. And it's MP with a rebound. Philadelphia has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. From the arc. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
And he's leading the charge for them. But let's be honest, he needs more help if they're going to get out in front.
The reason why is not just scoring, it's the way he's doing it. Efficient. That's what you need at this point in the game.
Substitution on the court.
Denver's got it going from deep. 3 for 3 so far in the quarter. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. And the Nuggets lead by 13. Beyond the arc. Knocks down the triple. He's got 5.
Woo, he got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
And you know, B.A., that's one great thing about Summer League. It's a great chance for undrafted players to catch on with the team.
Hey, we see a number of undrafted rookies play their way into a training camp scene here. The Summer League always has a few surprise standouts.
Yes, it really does.
Pass to Wade. Back to MP. Shot clock at 6. Late clock, the Sixers need to put one up here. Launches a 3. And the 76ers another 3.
Not just a knockdown shooter, he does a great job of finding space for his shot.
Fires from deep. He's off on that one. And Philadelphia the other way now. The 3 is up. No good. 8 for 12 from the field now.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
And the basket by Highland.
I don't think the defense had any idea what they were doing there. Clear miscommunication leading to an easy basket for the offense.
And here's MP from outside. Score it. 13 shots, 9 makes. Solid.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
To the middle. Here's Carr. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. And a reminder, the teams that play for the Summer League Championship are those with the best record through the first 4 games. Grant, there's an elaborate tiebreaker system in place that we don't want to get into.
Yeah, well, some teams can go 4-0 and not play in the finals. But fortunately, both of the teams here tonight were clearly the top team.
And so here is Philadelphia. 8-point game. And here's MP from outside. Nails it from beyond the arc. MP's got 30 points.
And any decent look from distance, he's taking it. He has that locked-in mentality right now.
This is when they need it the most, so they're so close to evening this game up.
And for the Nuggets. 4-3. Offensive rebound. Owens. Oh, powered down with both hands.
Incredible work right there on the glass. Just doing all he can to extend that lead.
Hey, once you got him on the ropes, keep swinging away.
You know why? Because this defense is reeling. They had to stop there but couldn't secure the rebound. They're still looking for answers.
And MP has been putting on a show here against Shep Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it's almost like he's come out with an axe to grind, doing everything he can to make Shep eat his words.
Number 97.
Here's Highland. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Well, Grant, the NBA has been holding a summer league in Las Vegas since 2004. It's a great venue for the event.
Yeah, it really is, B.A. Now, there were also other locations for Summer League, Utah, Orlando, but Vegas is the one where every team participates. They are unconscious from outside, and so far, the defense has had no answer.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. And they've been producing at a high level.
No question. They're in a nice rhythm offensively. They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Both teams putting forth their best efforts right now. This is the kind of game fans pay to see.
Pass to Highland. "16 feet out." And he didn't get quite enough under that one. Philadelphia with the ball. They're on a 13-4 run. MP with it. Give him 35. And that one's good. And now a 3-point 76ers lead.
And as I think back to all the summer leagues we've seen, B.A., there have been some great performances from soon-to-be breakout players.
Well, sometimes a great summer amounts to nothing in the regular season, but sometimes you get a sneak peek of a player who's about to make a name for themselves. Here's Owens, covered by MP, and that one drops. Owens has got 6 in the quarter.
Shep Owens has just been going off, and you can tell he's loving every second of it.
Here's MP. And he buries that one. Back rim and in.
And since the break, both teams are increasing their intensity and really getting after it.
I would have loved to hear the coach's speech because they really took heed to it. Like you said, both teams playing at a different pace.
Good on the shot. He's got 12.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Denver's gotten 6 of 10 three-pointers to drop. There's 57 seconds left in the third quarter. It's good from about 19 feet.
I can't believe that went in, and I don't think he can either.
The Sixers leading. From deep, MP. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Well, Grant, we knew that MP could shoot, but man, he has been lights out from three-point range here in Vegas.
Yeah, B.A., I mean, MP has been so dialed in. His shooting has been a big part of the success he's found here in Summer League.
MP way outside. And the 76ers another 3.
He's been so aggressive on offense, and with the results, you understand why.
You know why? success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Owens. Misses the jumper. And here are the 76ers. MP way outside. Philadelphia, the rebound. Fires the three. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. Took them a while to find their rhythm, but they're rolling now and could win this going away. We'll be right back after this word. Only one quarter remains in what has been an incredible NBA Summer League. The 76ers shooting an unreal 69%. Really special stuff here. And this will cap off the Summer League here in Vegas. 75 games played over the past week and a half, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it's such a great destination for hoop fans. You get to see so much basketball in a short time and see the future of the NBA.
They've got MP, and it's Allen in at the point guard position. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, defensively, your mantra at this point has to be no easy buckets.
Stewart, no good. And MP just pouring it on here. An absolute statement game from him in this Summer League championship, Grant.
Oh, man, B.A., Shep might be regretting ever opening his mouth on MP. What a game we've seen from the 18th pick.
A little undersized at the 4, but he can get off the ground.
The Nuggets trail. Here's Marshall. In tight, he gets the jumper to fall.
And coming down the stretch, both teams still playing fantastic offense.
Yes, and if you love offense, you're loving this matchup. It's been a highlight reel affair.
And trying to put the game away, he's been nails all evening.
And he's doing it by getting to his spots and making big shots.
And as we get close to the end of Summer League, B.A., you start to feel that the NBA season has truly begun.
Well, training camps will open soon. The preseason, you can feel that buzz of a new season already starting to form into reality. Just 5 on the clock. The Nuggets need to get one up. And that one's good. Servetus.
Great player movement, great ball movement. That's fun to watch.
MP, the pass to Allen. Smith with it. And here's MP from outside. Rebounded by Marshall. The Nuggets have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Stolen by MP. And here they go on a free run to the bucket.
It all happened in an instant. Turning defense into offense. I love it.
That was great anticipation on the steal. A gamble that paid off.
Pass to Marshall. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it.
Substitution on the court.
Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. On the wing, MP. And they call an illegal screen here.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It's often a tough call that can go either way, but I agree with you on that one.
Pass to Owens. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
No challenge is too big for Owens. He loves any opportunity to leave his mark and build his brand.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Owens. 1:56 left to play in the fourth quarter. That one falls.
The defense late to react. A beautiful play we just saw.
It may be a player's league, but the coaches obviously play a big part as well.
Yeah, if that weren't the case, you wouldn't see so many coaching changes in the offseason.
We've got 1:55 left to play in the fourth. Pass to Highland. And there's the rejection. They get it back. 4 on the clock. Here's Naji. The rebound by Bonga.
And that's okay. Even though you missed, you had the right guy taking the shot.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Count that one, Reed.
And he's been an ideal teammate tonight. He's really creating plenty of looks with his passing.
There's been an emphasis on ball movement, and he's been a major catalyst.
To the inside, Owens. And that one falls. Now 10 for 12 with that make. Well, the athleticism and size of Shep on full display here in this Summer League final, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I mean, I love how decisive he is. As soon as he catches it inside, he's looking to score. Now, MP and everyone else look helpless in the paint against him. Both sides are simply waiting for the clock to make it official. This is going to end up in the books as a nice win for the 76ers.
And the huge difference today, the efficiency from beyond the arc.
Yeah, once they started hitting shots, it stretched out the D and opened up the entire offense.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for MP.
And his activity level on defense, self-evident, racking up steals, deflections. I mean, he was a handful tonight.
The 3 ball. Rebound by the 76ers. Here's MP. 30 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Bonga. Back to MP. Lets it go from deep. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court. And that's it. The Philadelphia 76ers have won the NBA 2K23 Summer League Championship.
Yeah, just a great showing for the team here in Summer League. You could really see the way they developed even in this short 11-day stretch.
Well, there's a lot to be excited about for this team, especially the play of MP, Grant.
Yeah, you know, B.A., there was a lot of questions surrounding MP when he was drafted, but a strong showing here in Vegas has surely silenced some of those concerns.
Hey, Jeff. Good game, man. Whatever, bro. No, hold on. Like, for real. You got mad potential.
Hooty-hoo! There he is. Come on now.
Yo. Thank you for the recap and all, but I was, hoping that maybe we could, look forward.
first intro is the one with the one. Water. Wet.
Oh my God,
1, 2, 3.
Ronnie.
Okay. He gon' need a first aid kit, ain't doing the waiting. Free just like the Masons. Giant with a M, attack on Titan. A beast in your reality, something like liking. To your I'm taking a liking. There's a cup of Joan, I talk about biting. Why they mosquito, they always be biting. I'm striking like lightning, my watch on Ben 10. Like vitamins with the non-represent me, and then it's the economy, cause it texting them properly. It said up here with the paper, it said I do origami, it said okay, wipe him nose, we cold, what we follow, the code, I'm an animal, you see silo, horns on the top of the head, go, we told, just like starvers, in a ghost, any fan, I'm on bro, know that I be picky, I eat my need more, go, yo, put that on, go, yo, put that on my phone. I go crazy, I Steve-O. Keep the Dragon Ball Z, pick it low. Think I'm scared to get Geronimo. Wish it would like Pinocchio knows. We go like one of Barney toes. That's just how it goes. All of my opponents get from the head to the flow. Like a rubber band, we show resistance, set up. I've been fly. Harry Potter or Peter Pan. We go sort of something like Daniel Son, call me senpai. Animated the world, but no. You outdated your phone wrinkly like a hang dry. So what's the hay for? I'm on a tron bike, like a skate bike. Hey. Golden light retriever, wonders like a Stevie. From the bottom, like crown on me like Nefertiti. Liddy like trip and drown in the city. I got my floaty daily. Go, yo, put that on. Go, yo. Put that on my phone.
Just think about it. We don't own nothing. If we get money, we got a little few dollars, but our whole family tore up. You getting the money for the people in your family that ain't got nothing. When it's all said and done, what do you own? You don't own nothing. You don't own you. Playing basketball, he don't own that jersey. He can't even be in a commercial with his name on the back. So when it's really all said and done, what did you do this for? What difference did you make?
You see how the world changing, yeah, they look. We'll say just not banging preachers in that pulpit. Say they teach that, so all we know is say I went to school with. Grabbing on your disrespect and get you. Them young, they been about that. God, they all some hypocrites. Haters, they won't let me be. When I come up to them gates, I hope you say you heard of me. Now Kendrick Curtis gone. Them angels took them home. They gave my brother the system did them wrong. Now we ain't 9 times out of 10 your friend the one who tell it. I wanna go to heaven or to that promised land. I need another chance. I wanna meet that man. Money my motivator, my mouth my money maker. No, I don't see you haters, so let go get the paper.
Yeah, surprise. Hey, we behind, man. Everybody talking about they getting money. Y'all get no money. I got millions and I'm still broke. Cause there ain't no money. ain't no money. Y'all playing right to these pants. Risking life every day for some. Huh? What your bank account say? Oh, that's all?
They shipping bars off. They never. This the fake. We keep it real. Yeah. Anything to pay them bills. Hey, times harder. Hey, so we cry harder. We taking chances when they come across that border. Trying to make it out. They get old life ain't gotta be this way. They came and my mama doing yesterday. I prayed 1,000 nights. I did 100. And now I'm begging, Lord, that you don't let me down this time. Money, my motivator. My money maker. No, I don't see the haters. So let go get the paper.
Let's meet the starting lineup for the visiting LA Clippers. At point guard, Reggie Jackson. At power forward, Marcus Morris Sr. At center, Ivica Zubac. At the other guard position, Paul George. At the other forward position, Kawhi Leonard. The head coach of the visiting team is Ty Lue. Basketball fans, it's time to meet the starting lineup for your Toronto Raptors. At guard, 6'5", number 33, Gary Trent Jr. At forward, 6'7", number 3, O.G. Anunoby. At guard, 6'1", number 23, Fred VanVleet. At 6'8" forward, number 4, Scott Barnes. In the middle, standing 6'8", number 43, Pascal Siakam. The head coach of your Toronto Raptors is Nick Nurse. Let me hear it one more time for your Toronto.
Thank you for tuning into this Sunday afternoon 2K Sports edition of the NBA. With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And joining us on the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. And the Clippers starting five. The wing pairing, George and Leonard. Post tandem form, Morris and Zubac. And it's Jackson in at the point guard position. And for the Raptors, sharing the wing spots for them, it'll be Trent Jr. and Anunoby. Inside for him, it's Barnes and Siakam. And it's VanVleet in at the one spot. You know, Greg, when you look at these rosters, both teams have lots of quality players and very deep benches.
And with the pace we see in games, it really helps to have more legs to run. Each of these coaches have a lot of options, so it'll be interesting to see how they play the matchups.
And it's Leonard missing.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Here's Trent. Misses off the right iron. And here's George. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. Leonard looking over the floor. And there's the pass to Morris. Good D by Barnes.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one. Gentlemen, if we go back to the summer of 2019, that is the summer where the Clippers got both Paul George and Kawhi Leonard. When they made those moves, everyone expected this to be an NBA Finals team.
They did, and thus far for Los Angeles, no finals trips in the last 3 seasons of Leonard and George.
That's exactly right, Kevin. In the bubble playoffs in Orlando, they got close. But then Kawhi got hurt during the 2021 playoffs, and last year, Kawhi out for the entire season. So health has been a critical factor in their failures.
Throw good, Siakam.
I think the value of Pascal Siakam is the skill set on both ends of the floor. He can play multiple positions either end, and he can lift his team in any number of ways.
Now, here is George. Outside Leonard.
2 minutes left in the first.
Just 5 to shoot. Doesn't go that time. And Toronto will come the other way. To the inside, Siakam, and Siakam throws it down.
And we know this about Scotty Barnes. He has a team-first mindset, finds the open player in that instance.
Morris kicks to George. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. Passes it to Zubac. Here's Leonard. And again, no good by the Clippers. Toronto, they've gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. It's so hard, isn't it, Doris, to define Scotty Barnes' position? Point forward would probably, I guess that'd be correct.
I guess, Kev, and it almost doesn't matter, right? Because what we know about Scotty Barnes is he's got big-time talent. He can make plays, he can get downhill, he can rebound and run with the basketball in his hand. And think about it. He is a guy still with so much upside. Imagine when he locks in completely and understands the NBA game. Sky's the limit.
And that one is good from Zubac.
Well, this is one aspect of his game where Kawhi Leonard has come such a long way. The ability to make guys around him better with his passing.
Now, here's Anunoby. Siakam passes to Van Vliet. Barnes, right side. Pass to Siakam. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And it's 7 points for Siakam.
What you see is continued improvement in his ability to create for others. Great to see OG Anunoby make the open read.
Now, here is Morris. Back to George. Latrey. The shot's good on the assist by Morris.
Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
Pass to Siakam. Shoots over Zubac. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Well, with that 6'9" length, right? Siakam uses those long limbs to create contact, get himself some free throws. Nicely done.
Toronto shooting their second and third free throws tonight. Throw good, Siakam. Siakam hits them both. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Pascal Siakam getting it done for the Toronto Raptors. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. We'll return shortly. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And guys, what's your take on Toronto so far?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
I think across the board, a number of guys who've done a great job guarding multiple positions.
Greg, Father Time is undefeated, and every player has to make the decision when it's time to retire. How big a factor was age for you?
Well, you don't want to leave anything on the table, but your body will tell you when it's time. I know that was the case for me.
So with George on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. Robert Covington out there with Batum. Then it's Luke Kennard. Then there's Norman Powell, and it's man in at the 1. Now, here's Anunoby. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. The pass to Flynn. Now, Achua. 6 on the shot clock. No good with the layup. Clippers trail by 4, and the Raptors doors with one of the elite front offices recognized in the NBA.
And Kevin, because of that, a highly paid one as well. Remember, a recruitment battle, not just with the NBA, but English soccer to keep their leadership intact. But the track record is there to justify that top billing, no doubt about it.
And here is Flynn after the three-pointer from Robert Covington. Back to Flynn. There's the 3. And again, Toronto no up. Here's Powell. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
That's his first.
Come on now, that's a big-time offensive rebound. The combination of length and explosiveness. Norman Powell, good night.
The Clippers shooting their first free throw this game.
Yeah, and 79% from the line as a team a season ago. Pretty reliable in that regard.
And it's a completely new group for Toronto. The Clippers also changing it up. Marcus Morris is checked in for Robert Covington. Paul George comes in for Luke Kennard. And it's Jackson in for Terrence Mann. And Powell, no good on that one. Greg, when you look at Toronto, they have a lot of length and defensive switchability.
They swarm opposing stars and tend to make it very difficult in those passing lanes. So a great profile for a modern NBA defense.
And here is Los Angeles now. The Raptors getting the bucket. Morris outside. Kicks it to George. Over Barnes. Rebound by the Raptors. Now Trent. Passes it to Van Vliet. Back to Trent. Pass to Barnes. Young inside. Batum's there. Shots good from Young.
Well, listen, we know this about Thaddeus Young. He has very long arms. He's a nuisance on the glass. Big-time energy guy.
Trent against Powell. That one drops, and he's now 2 for 5.
Boy, you have to be cognizant of where people are when the shot goes up. Defenders not blocking out in that instance.
Van Vliet outside. 11 seconds left in the first half. Trent outside. Misses the jumper. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Raptors lead by 1. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Here with Nick Nurse. Coach, the efficiency wasn't there in the first half. What adjustments do you need to make?
I thought we got pretty good shots, you know, and if we're not going to score, it makes getting our defense set up difficult. So you got to keep shooting them. Hopefully we start making some of them.
Well, you can't score until you shoot, Coach. Thanks. Back to you.
Thank you, David. And we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And we hope you enjoyed the competitive first half of action. Ernie Johnson here, welcoming you back to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. That guy right there is Shaquille O'Neal, and that guy right there is Kenny the Jet Smith. What a start it was for Pascal Siakam. He had 9 points and 1 rebound. And taking a look at the Raptors, Kenny, what'd you see out there?
There's been a ton of energy in this building tonight. And the way this one's going, they're going to need the energy down the stretch. It's a tight ball game. And their fans know how to give them a lift.
Hey, Shaq, your take on the Clippers.
At this point, you feel like they have to attack inside, make the offense more dynamic. Looks like they're not even trying to make things happen in the paint. If you ask me, they're leaving food on the table down there. Kenny,
and that'll do it for us. The third quarter about to begin with Kevin Harlan standing by. We'll catch you on the flip side,
my brother.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Pascal Siakam, guys, really making a difference here.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Van Vliet in the backcourt. Trent Jr. to his side. Anunoby in at the forward with Barnes next to him. And it's Siakam in at the center position. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto.
That's unselfishness from Trent Jr. We know he wants to score, but when your teammate's that wide open, just simply put the ball where it needs to be.
Now, here's George. And he banks in the lane. George has got 5 now.
What great body control from the all-star forward. Paul George, so skilled at keeping his composure under pressure.
The son of an NBA vet, Gary Trent Jr.'s game is very different than his dad.
Well, obviously, Gary Sr. had more size and therefore was a post player in a different generation. The younger Mr. Trent, an excellent shooter from deep. Pretty much the opposite style of play.
And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. They trail by 1. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, guys. A busy few years for Nick Nurse. In 2019, he helped lead the Raptors to the title, and he was the 2020 Coach of the Year. He says, it means a lot to me that this city and this country loves this team so much, we can go out there and give him something to be proud of. Of course, Kevin, he's been a key part of that success. Back to you.
Maybe the single most important part of their success, DA. Thank you so much.
Now you see the wherewithal of Fred VanVleet. Finds the soft spot in the defense and converts.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
They had a nice score that came from just attacking the rim. Huge play in this hotly contested game.
A nice shot by George. Third quarter here and 5 lead changes so far.
And guys, neither team has been able to pull away.
Van Vliet kicks to Trent. Over George. Trent can't hit. Clippers have gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. To the paint, here's Leonard, and finished off by Leonard.
That's just heads-up basketball, and Jackson scanning the floor, spots the ready shooter. Nicely done.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Now, here's Anunoby. No points in the game yet for him. Siakam finds Trent. Toronto working the ball around now. For 3, Van Vliet drills the three-pointer.
Well, because of his high basketball IQ, Fred VanVleet understands catch and shoot. I'm shot ready. Jumper in.
Van Vliet against Jackson. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
And a very steady season for him at the charity stripe last year. He was right at 85%.
Reggie Jackson, one of those guys who does a little bit of everything. Can score it, can be a setup guy, can play the one, can play the two. You love his versatility.
Flynn the pass to Barnes. Fires the three. Flynn misses. And we've reached the end of the third. The Clippers on top, leading by 4. We'll be back shortly, live from Toronto. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. And here are the Clippers now. 4-point game. So with George on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. We've got Robert Covington. He's out there with Norman Powell. Luke Kennard out there with Batum. And it's man in at the point. And there it is for him.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Now here's Flynn, and the official signaled the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. Both teams will make substitutions. And here's Leonard. He kicks it to Batum. Shoots over at Chua. Off the left rim and out. Raptors trail by 6. Here's Siakam. It's hauled in by George. LA has gone 3 of 4 from long range in the game. Over Trent. Here's Zubac. Oh, and he jams it right over Pascal Siakam. Wow!
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the board.
What about the decisive finish? Great timing, tremendous force.
And another great look at the 2K drive.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
Man passes to Leonard. George against Trent. George, no good. A lot of time left for the Raptors in this one. Siakam kicks to Van Vliet. Here's Achua. A dunk by Achua.
Well, we know that Fred Van Vliet can be relied upon to find the open man. This guy's so consistently good at it.
George against Trent. Left side, George. A 3 from Leonard. It's hauled in by Achua.